Hey, Sean Coonery, excuse me, but I wanted to ask a few questions about the Maine Coon cat breed. Do you have a few moments to answer? He looks kind of irritated, but I think he does. So, is it true that you're mixed with a raccoon?
No, actually, the raccoon myth is just a myth. You can see my tail, but I'm not mixed with a raccoon.
Well, how about a how about a bobcat or a lynx?
Now, that does hold some weight to it. As you can see, my ears, I got these furry tips. I got these lynx tips on my ears. And they call them lynx tips because the lynx, which is the Canadian version of the bobcat, they have these lynx tips for the cold weather, like the snow and stuff.
Oh, okay. So you are you are mixed in with a wildcat.
That is perfectly correct. I am mixed in with the Canadian lynx. And if you didn't notice already, I have these furry tufts of fur on my feet. You can see that right there. See? See my tufts of fur? And actually, those tufts of fur enable me to walk in the snow because it gives me more foot surface. More surface area means less sinking in the snow because I am so heavy.
Well, thanks for the excellent information, Sean Coonery. So what about the tail? If the tail is not from a raccoon, why do you have such a big tail? It's almost as big as you are.
Well, don't offend me because I like my tail, but I do tell you that it serves a purpose. And the purpose of the tail is when I am out in the cold weather, I can grab my tail and I can stay warm. It's like a blanket, except it's a blanket that is always behind you when you walk around. See? See, right now I got the happy tail flick. When I hold my tail up high and flick it slowly, you know I'm in a good mood. But if I run with my tail down, you know I'm irritated or scared.
Well, that's great information. So, to summarize, most all of the Maine Coon cat questions were answered. Now, I know that our viewers on YouTube will probably have some questions too if this video did not address all their Maine Coon cat questions. I don't know if they've lived with a Maine Coon cat yet, and they're contemplating whether or not they should. So, would you be willing to answer any questions from viewers on the internet, on this website called YouTube?
I would be perfectly happy with doing that. As you can see, I like to educate people on the Maine Coon cat because a lot of people think things about the Maine Coon cat that are not accurate. And I want everyone to know that the Maine Coon cat is not related to a raccoon. The Maine Coon cat is related to the Canadian lynx. But the Maine Coon cat is a very crazy and smart animal. So if I did not answer everyone's questions, I would personally like to invite everyone in the form of a YouTube comment or a video response to ask those questions. And I will do my best to personally reply to every comment.
Well, thank you so much, Sean Coonery. I know I appreciate it, and I'm sure that the viewers of the Iric Sky Adventure channel will be very grateful that you're willing to answer those questions. Now, see, you can see right there, you can see his foot fur really good. His tufts of fur on his feet. See right there? And that's what he uses if he's in the snow to give him more surface area. And then one thing I failed to mention, his ears. You can see the fur inside the ears too. That's actually built in to keep snow out. Because if he's in a snowy environment, and being mixed with a wildcat from Canada, the Canadian lynx, the Maine Coon needs all that cold weather gear. So he's got his tufts of fur on his feet, he's got the fur in his ears, and then he's got that enormous tail to wrap up in. So if he was ever in a in a survival scenario, which hopefully he will never be. But if he was and he had to be outdoors, he would be equipped better than most people in a cold weather environment. So thanks for watching, and I welcome your feedback. And as Sean Coonery indicated, he'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you have. So feel free to ask questions, and Sean Coonery will do his best to answer those questions personally to the best of his abilities. So thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, I encourage you to do so. It's youtube.com/IrixGuy. And y'all have a good day.